Hello gurus, welcome to another episode. I hope you're having a beautiful day and a beautiful morning. Hit the subscribe button. Bitcoin is pumping right now, which is epic, exactly as predicted yesterday. Let's jump into the technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going into the technicals. See here, Bitcoin broke out perfectly from that trade we did yesterday, almost at quite halfway through towards the take profit, which was a big movement. Look at this last 15-minute candle. Bitcoin went from 16,400 all the way to 16,800. There was around, in that 15-minute candle, it was around a 1,390 Bitcoin buy, and that trade is perfectly playing out, which is beautiful. I'll show you that trade from yesterday. It was around 14 hours ago. Shoulder formation. It looks really like a very big inverse head and shoulders. I think we could have a big recovery rally, and now is not the time to be shorting things too much. Now is the time to be longing. So if we do make this movement out of this head and shoulders, we're looking at something like this, around 18,300. So I would wait for it to see what happens here. Two scenarios. If it rejects here, then we could go short to target 15,400, which makes it a nice risk to reward ratio. It's risking, and we went long from that point, and that trade is now massively in the profits. If you took that trade, now move your stop loss into profits. Now we're at a strong resistance point here. Let's see if it can break through, but it's now the fourth attempt, I think, or even more, multiple attempts to break through. And we broke through this symmetrical triangle now to the upside. So I would be going long here on Bitcoin. And we have a very big inverse head and shoulders. Shoulder, head, shoulder playing out. And if this makes a movement, that target is still in play. So if you took that trade, now we move our take profit, our stop loss into take profit. I would set the trade, if you haven't opened the trade here, stop loss just underneath here, and the take profit keeping the same target. Keeping that same target on this new trade. So this is the trade that I would take on Bitcoin. If you haven't opened the trade, I would wait till it pulls back before opening it, 16,700, then heading up. If you took the trade, move your stop loss into massive take profits already. And that's the trade that I would take on Bitcoin. So I'm risking now 180 to make $1,672 without leverage. With 10x leverage, that'll be $16,720. With 100x leverage, it'll be $160,000 of profits. That's the trade now that I would have open, which is beautiful, showing some bullish momentum for Bitcoin and quite a lot of volume spike on that movement out. Around 4,000 in the last hourly candle, which is beautiful. And we've got that big inverse head and shoulders that's playing out now. Shoulder, head, shoulder, that if we get that movement, we could be heading up towards that 18,300 target, which would be beautiful. Now we have two patterns. We had this symmetrical triangle, which broke first to the downside, recovered and broke out. So that symmetrical breaking to the upside, which will move the base of the triangle. So that distance there, that's a symmetrical triangle, bullish. It can be any pattern, a continuation pattern, but now we've chosen to break out to the upside. That takes us to 18,000. Then we have this big inverse head and shoulders. We can see here, shoulder, head, shoulder. That once it breaks the neckline would be taking us towards that $18,300 target. So two very beautiful patterns for Bitcoin, showing bullishness with a big movement out. If you want to trade Bitcoin like I'm showing you, underneath this video, in the description of the video, you can go down below, you can sign up to Bybit. You can get a 30,000 USDT bonus when you sign up to Bybit. And pay attention, you can get MCRT on Bybit. Pay attention to MCRT. The PC version will be being released on before Christmas, and the tournament systems as well. So you can get MCRT on Bybit, and you can also open your Bitcoin longs and shorts using that link down below in the description. You get a $30,000 bonus, which is beautiful. So that's what's happening in Bitcoin, and in the next video I'll do what's going to happen in Ethereum and the Nasdaq before the stock market opens. Hit the subscribe button, quick update on Bitcoin, smash up thumbs up, and did you buy that Bitcoin trade? Did you open it from yesterday's video? And don't forget to use Bybit down below so you can go long and short, and pay attention to MCRT. PC version is coming out, and our team is rapidly growing. Now we have CMO, we have CTO, we have more than 80 core team with a 40 people development studio. So it's reaching around, we have in total around 150 people working on MCRT full-time, which is an incredible project. Pay attention to it, follow the website, play the beta.magiccraft.io. You can already win MCRT, 1,000 MCRT per match. It's capped at 3,000 MCRT per day, which is around $25 at the moment. Thank you for watching. None of this is financial advice. Do your own due diligence, consult with your brokers. Thank you for watching. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.